All right, so this video lesson is going to be about drop shipping. Now, if you've never heard of drop shipping before, it is something that happens in every business, okay? I don't care if you go to Walmart, you're going to find drop shipping. What it is, it's retail fulfillment method where a store, whether it's a real store that you go into or an online store, does not keep the products it sells in stock. In some cases in store it does, but mainly what you're doing is the customer places an order from a store. Let's just take, for instance, like an online store, right? You market some products, you have pictures of products, they purchase the order, but you don't actually have any of the stuff in supply. The store purchased a product from a third-party supplier and has it shipped directly to the customer from them. So the online store doesn't handle any of the products directly. They just responsible for the actual payment process of it and showing the product photos. The actual company that has the product is responsible for packaging and shipping the product to the customer, and you make the money. Now, how do you use ChatGPT to do all this? All right. Well, this comes in really handy when you have a website or, again, social media, or you do media ads like Facebook ads or TikTok ads or Instagram ads. What you're doing is you're showing a picture of an item and you're giving a description. Now, that's where ChatGPT comes in handy. Instead of trying to come up with descriptions or explain things, you can just put into ChatGPT, I don't know, that you want a description of a certain thing. So like, let me just randomly take, I don't even know what this is. I don't know, we'll just choose sneakers, okay? For instance, and AliExpress is a store that's online. It has multiple vendors selling the same kind of things. Basically just, most of them are from China, but you can order things that are from the United States as well. But what you're doing is you're buying it from a third party for really inexpensive prices. I mean, they have a purse here for $5.05. You know, they have like a tooth thing for $6.05. And let's just take the purse, for example. Usually a purse, even at Walmart, you're going to spend, I don't know, like 15 or 20 bucks for it, right? So let's just say the normal price that somebody would spend for a purse like this would be $20. Well, they're selling it for $5. So what you would do is you would advertise the pictures that they provide here for this purse. They're all actually very nice, different colors it comes in. You would promote this picture on your social media or your website, blog, whatever, or in an email. You give a description about it. You're going to want to make sure to read the description that they give you here, though, because if it is from China, sometimes the English is a second language, so it doesn't make any sense. Let me scroll down. You have some reviews that you can include. These people tell you if they liked it or not. And there's other products that are similar. But what you'd basically do is you would promote this product for, say, $20, because that would be like a normal price that somebody would pay for it. But you're only paying $5 for it. So how it works is if you posted this to social media, you would have a payment processor like PayPal or Venmo or something online. And somebody who comes to your site, they see your link and go, oh, wow, I really like that purse in black. I want to buy it. It's only $20. They would go through and get a payment sent to you. So you would get notification that you got paid $20. And at that point, you would then go into the AliExpress here, place the order for the person, have it sent to their address, and then boom, you're done. That's it. That's all there is to drop shipping. Now, even Walmart does this. If you go in, you might find several brands besides the Great Value brand, because that's their own signature brand. But you'll find several brands of, let's say, you can have purses, but you can also have like medicine. You know, ibuprofen comes in several different brand names as well as generic names. And some of these generic names, it's the exact same ingredients, but it may be cheaper. How? Because this is what they do. They have other third-party vendors who produce that from the company. They have tons on stock. You go in, you buy it from them because Walmart bought it from the third-party vendor. They don't sit there and make all these things in the back room somewhere, even though Walmart is huge. They order these things, all of their products, from other vendors who make them. So it's the same process here for you, but you are small because it's just you and your house and your laptop. So you would basically just be ordering the item for the customer from a site that sells it cheaper, which in this case is AliExpress for this purse. And you would have it sent to the customer because they ordered it. They don't know who they're ordering it from. They think they're ordering it from you, that you actually store these things, okay? So they don't know that. And you probably didn't even realize that when you went to like Amazon that you were ordering from China or somewhere else as well, because there's a ton of people who go on Amazon or eBay, and they're drop shipping. They are basically selling a product and promoting it to you that they do not make. They're getting it from somebody else cheaper. And so that's where the money comes in. So somebody buys it for you for $20, you get it for $5, so you made $15 profit, and all you're doing is you're marketing it to them. Now, ChatGPT you can use to come up with creative content descriptions of, what this beautiful red and white purse is, and you can ask it to create a product description for a red and white glamour purse or purse for a wedding or special event or whatever you want to use this for. And that's how you do it. That's it. Use ChatGPT for that. Another place to go besides AliExpress is something called Light in the Box. Again, a lot of these sellers that are on here selling all their different products are from China, but you can get some from the United States. So here's all different categories you can order from. Like, let's say, for instance, you want to sell home and garden things because, you're interested in home decor. I don't know. And so you can go down and you can look at different things that are in here, like kids' room decor. Actually, that's probably a good one. And you can look and see what they have to sell. So look, they have shoes. This is actually really cool. You can hang in the closet a shoe rack so that the shoes aren't just kicked off and thrown in the back of the closet, making dirt scuff marks all over the wall, right? So they sell these online for $10.99. I bet if you went to Walmart or Amazon or whatever, you would look this up, a woven multi-layer shoe storage, or I don't know, hanging shoe rack or something is probably what it's called in English. It's probably selling for like $25. Not $10.99, that's pretty cheap. So that's what you do is you go through the sites, you look at the stuff that you want to sell. Maybe you want like a sticker for the wall. That's actually really cute. That's cool. The dinosaur coming out of the wall. So you would go through and look at this, and then you can create posts to sell these and have the link go to an actual payment processor that pays you. And then you get notifications every time somebody pays you. So I've been drop shipping for years. I've done this many, many times over for myself as well as for clients. I've worked for some big drop shipping companies that had maybe one or two products and you just kept selling it over and over and over again. I could not believe the amount of interest and sales that these people got. I will tell you the best prices usually are from China, but you have to know that it does take about 3 or 4 weeks to deliver the product. So you just make sure that you set the expectation and are very clear and transparent up front with your customers who are going to order from you that the product takes about 2 weeks to process and 2 weeks to ship. So that way, if they get it in a month, they're not like, where is my product 2 days later? Because they think they're on Amazon Prime. And you can sell on Amazon. Just, if you have anything on Amazon, just make sure to note in your description that it's going to take about a month, like 3 weeks or 4 weeks to deliver. If you want to do big scale, say you start this and ChatGPT is giving you some great descriptions that are really getting people to buy from you on Amazon, then your best bet is to order in bulk from one of these suppliers, and they'll actually give you an even more discounted rate. So instead of it being $3.99, if you order, let me just click on this. It's like stickers, glow-in-the-dark stickers for your wall. Sometimes they'll have here, it takes them 1 to 3 days to process it. It ships between 4 and 7 business days. It comes by DHL, but that means it's still going to take like a week or two to get to you. So just make sure you note that it's going to take that long. But sometimes when you add to cart a certain amount, like say you want to get 100 of these because you have orders coming in left and right from Amazon, you'd rather it just be shipped out and sent to them through Prime like 2 days later. If you are at the level that you're making like, I don't know, $8,000 to $10,000 a month doing this, then I would go ahead and order like 10,000 of these or however, 500 or whatever. You can contact the seller of this and ask them if they will give you a discount if you order, I don't know, like 100 or whatever, instead of $3.99, they might be able to cut it down to like $3 per each one, which is more profit for you. And they can have it shipped directly to the Amazon warehouse center, which is called AWS. And then at that point, then you still have your customers ordering from you and paying you, but then when Amazon gets the order, they ship it out right away, and then that way they get it within a couple of days, okay? It's a little bit a higher level, but I wanted to just explain it to you, but because I've been drop shipping for years, I've done it, you can definitely make a lot of money in it, especially if you have a high demand product or something that's really hot. Like, don't sell boots in the middle of the summer. That's not going to sell. Sell something that's applicable to the season or something that's going on. If there's a new movie that came out and it's something related to that movie, you're going to sell really well. But just make sure to use a site that you can, get your products from. Like, have one delivered to your house first. Make sure that you're getting it in a timely manner. Make sure it's not destroyed. The biggest thing is I've used something called SaleWho, and it is a great option because in the drop shipping that I've done, sometimes the hardest thing is going through and picking out an actual product that you want to sell. SaleWho actually is awesome because it tells you the products that actually sell the best. So you don't have to try to figure out, well, I don't know if this cat on the wall is going to sell, but I really like it. And then you get no sales. SaleWho is really great. I've used them and they deliver pretty quickly because I believe they actually ship from the United States. So they're kind of like an Amazon warehouse sales thing, except for they won't charge you every month. I've used them. I've had stuff delivered to my house. I'm like, wow, that actually came within a week. That was pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is after this lesson, go to the resource section of this lesson. I'll give you a link to the SaleWho so you can see what I'm talking about. And then you can use them and see if drop shipping is a way that you want to use ChatGPT to come up with descriptions for products to sell them.